Good morning, everyone. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. As you know, today I'll be bringing you along in a college day in my life. It is October 12th and it is a Monday, so that means I typically have 3 classes today. However, my creative nonfiction writing class was canceled because we have a workshop submission coming up, so she wanted to give us more time to write, which is very much appreciated. So I actually only have a critical analysis English class centering around Poe, and then my advanced French class this morning. It is around 8 o'clock right now, and I don't have class until 9, so I'm going to get some creative nonfiction writing work done. Today I am wearing what I like to call my LL Bean outfit, which is basically just this LL Bean t-shirt. It's a couple years old. They make similar ones, but not this one anymore. And then some LL Bean jeans. It was 34 degrees when I walked out of my dorm room this morning, but it's gonna be 60 later on, so I'm like short sleeve shirt, jeans, I guess. And then I was wearing my LL Bean fleece earlier, so that's why I call it my LL Bean outfit, because everything, obviously, other than like my socks, are from LL Bean. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lena. I am a sophomore at St. Lawrence University, and I am planning on declaring a double major in English literature and Francophone studies. If you have any questions at all about St. Lawrence or college, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I absolutely love to answer questions. I make college and book-related content here on YouTube, and I would love to have you subscribe and join this channel. If you have any other video recommendations related to college or books, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below as well, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. In the creative writing class, one of our daily assignments is our journaling. So there's always a prompt either in class, and then we have a prompt for the weekly outside of class. So I usually just write in this journal, and then I type it up afterwards because we have to submit it electronically, which it might seem annoying to write it in a journal first. But I really like handwriting. It helps me get some of my ideas started on the page. Also, one of the most common gifts to give me is a notebook. So this notebook is several years old. I was given it for a Christmas gift or maybe a birthday gift from one of my close friends. So just know that while I might not use the notebook immediately because I have quite a large stack of them as gifts, I will hold on to it and I will use it eventually. I'm going to do some journaling work, but first I need to make myself a cup of tea. So I didn't mention this earlier, but all my classes are on Zoom this semester. So I'm going to get my materials for class and then hop onto the Zoom. If you're wondering why I'm on campus if all my classes are on Zoom, that would be because I am a CA. So, yeah. Currently in my class, we are reading The Narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym by Edgar Allan Poe. So I need to get this out. We read the first 50 pages of this book, and then need to get my book folder out. Grab one of my new pencils because my other pencils are too short now. And we are good to go. So I just got out of my 2 classes. I finished French a little after 12. We always go late. And then I went to the post office and dropped off some letters for my sisters, so be on the lookout for those, sisters. And then I actually had a card in my mailbox, so I'm gonna open that. I'm going to eat some lunch. Tonight is actually Canadian Thanksgiving at Dana, which I forgot, but they were starting to decorate for that. So maybe I'll be able to show you a couple clips of the decorations, because even though we won't be able to have the super extra Canadian Thanksgiving that St. Lawrence usually has, they're still trying to make it special, so maybe I'll get a couple clips of that. So I'm gonna eat this and then figure out what my plan is for the afternoon. Just finished lunch and made a plan for the afternoon. I need to go to Walmart to pick up some water, and then I have a bunch of different homework assignments I'm going to have to do. This is the time that I would typically start creative nonfiction writing, so during that class time I'll be working on my journal entries as well as my workshop submission. I also want to start my accounting chapter for this week, as well as look through the French essay that will be due on Wednesday and figure out what I'm going to be writing about for that. And this is why I want LL Bean to sponsor me, because I have my LL Bean shirt, LL Bean jeans, and now my LL Bean fleece. So LL Bean, if you're watching this, we buy way too much for you, and my mom would love some more discounts. Just got to Walmart. I'm about to head in. Hopefully it's not too busy and I can just get my water and get out. The goal is not to get anything other than water unless I see something perfect for my residents to celebrate Halloween. I just got back from Walmart. It is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I don't have any more classes for the rest of the day, like I said, but there is some work I need to get done because I have a meeting tonight at 7. So I still need to do other work so I don't have to stay up forever tonight. So I think I'm going to start accounting chapter 7 because I technically have that class tomorrow, so that way I can get a jump start on that. But before I do that, I just want to take a moment to appreciate my plants. My African violet was not even blooming when I brought it here, and if you look at my past videos, it still wasn't blooming. But now it has so many buds and blooms. These two are coming along nicely, but underneath there's even more, and there are some more coming in on this side as well. So I'm so proud of my little baby African violet. Then my cyclamen is looking as beautiful as ever. I love it so much. This little guy's looking good. My mom sent me a pumpkin, so I added that to my little windowsill. She's looking okay. She usually gives me one bloom at a time, which is nice. I like the pop of color. But I'm hoping that she picks up her blooming schedule again. And then my ivy, which I thought was dying, all of a sudden decided to have all this new growth. And it has not had new growth in about a year. So I think it's because I switched the pot and gave it a bigger pot so it had more space to grow, but it is growing very nicely and I'm so proud of it as well. But enough about my plants. I really need to get to work. It's 3 o'clock, which means it's time to work out. I know I'm definitely gonna do abs today, but I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. I just changed into some shorts and a t-shirt. Working out in your dorm room is an experience, to say the least. It is now 6:25 about. I haven't checked in with you guys in a while, but I basically finished working out. My hair went up in a ponytail because it was driving me crazy. And I did some more schoolwork, and then I had my open door hours for my role as a CA, so that was good. I got to chat with some of my residents. And then it is almost 6:30, so I'm gonna head out to Dana and see what the Canadian Thanksgiving dinner is looking like this year. Maybe I'll be able to show you guys what it looks like. And then my meeting that I thought was gonna be at 7 was actually canceled. So, well, it wasn't really canceled, it was moved to next week. So I have that next week instead now, and I just get to do more homework tonight, but hopefully that means I can do something fun, like read my book or watch a TV show or something along those lines. So let's head out to Dana. I just waited in line for about half an hour. It was really kind of too stressful to take footage, but I did take a couple pictures, so maybe I'll include those. Honestly, not really sure what the food is going to taste like. They gave me way too much of everything, but I guess it's Thanksgiving, so that's what you're supposed to do. But just seeing all this food is really making me homesick for my own Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna eat this and then we'll see what my plans are for the night. This is what I meant when I said they gave me way too much food. Like, one piece of turkey, not really is what they gave me. A lot of mashed potatoes. I'm really excited for the Brussels sprouts and the carrots though. Like, that is where it's at. Also excited to see what the cranberry sauce tastes like, but we'll see. So I just finished up my supper and made a plan for the rest of the night. I came up with 3 goals because I kind of want to go to bed early while I can this week. So I'm going to finish up creative writing because I have to type up my journal entries that I hand wrote today. Then I'm going to call my house because I want to talk to my family. And then my last goal of the night is to read my book and drink some tea. If I get done with my journal work a little sooner than I expected, I'll probably work on something else, like maybe my French essay or something like that. But trying to just wind down for tonight and be as calm as I possibly can, because something I've learned is to take advantage of the calm nights. You don't have to be going like top speed at all times. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. So it is 9:30 now. I finished up with my homework that I want to do for the night. I spoke with my family for quite a while on a phone, and then my sister had a college crisis, so then I had to talk with her about that on the phone. I'm gonna get in my nightgown and read my book before I go to bed. If anyone was wondering, this is the book I am reading right now. I am about halfway through it, and it's definitely a little traumatic, but I am really enjoying it so far. It's extremely well written. If you want to hear more about it, you can see it in my October TBR video, and it will definitely be in my October wrap up with my final thoughts. The lighting is so atrocious in here, but for now, that will be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I plan to have a video next week as well. If you have any questions about St. Lawrence at all, please leave them down in the comments below. I'm so glad you watched this video until the end. It has definitely been a long day, and I will see you all next week.